Alright, we should be live. Just wait for my phone here, because there's a delay sometimes. On OBS, specifically. Stream, I mean, I guess there was OBS, but OBS Studio have that issue more than Streamlabs, which is pretty much, I mean, there's a slight delay, but like very small. But yeah, I've been really in streaming. Oh yeah, there we go. Now the phone's on there. I've been really in streaming mood, so that's why I've been streaming more as well. I did decide one thing though. I am probably not. I wanted to stream whenever I try new stuff. I'm probably not gonna do that anymore because I can't stream sometimes. Got other priorities, and I don't want to be limited here for what I can do. So I'm just gonna stream whenever I want, which is what I did at the start. But then I wanted to, okay, whenever we try new stuff, I'll try to stream. But screw that idea. I will just go back to what I was doing. So yeah, it'll be kind of random when and where and what we stream. Cause yeah, I'll be going back to that, whatever the vibe is, you know. Ame, yatta, yatta. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. But yeah, mine colony's developed a bit. In fact, 2 buildings are under construction right now. I already provided a lot of materials. And that's mostly what I've done. Oh yeah, there is one more thing actually, but mostly that's the big part here from last time, is that I've just developed this whole bunch. This thing is temporary. I just really needed an extra builder slot to speed up the process. So right now I'm leveling that to level 4 and this thing to level 2. And besides that, the one other thing I've done was get more crafter setups here, and I figured out finally how the heck why it wasn't working. I thought I just didn't have enough infusion crystals, but that is wrong. Is because these didn't have channels. So apparently, out of the ME cubes, if you use the normal cables, they only give you 8 channels, and if you use the dense ones, they give you 32. So you actually want to start with the dense ones, and then you can use the smaller ones to basically get the other channels out. It's kind of odd how that works, but yeah. So essentially, this is a mess, and I don't need a lot of these cables, but I didn't know the system at the time. I didn't know how it worked. So I would have to remake the entire thing if I want to make this decently good, which for now, I mean, this isn't my main base anyways, so I'm not going to care about it. But yeah, at least it's working. Now I can actually run, well, the 4 autocrafts. In fact, it can even use multiple. You see there is 2 autocrafts going on right now, only 2. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that should be all of them, right? Yeah, all of them are actually in use to perform the 2 autocrafts. So again, you also don't need 4 crafting monitors. Unless you're autocrafting 4 different things, just 1 is enough. So we never needed all that. So yeah, now I learned. But yeah, that's where I stand. And I think I'm just gonna, one thing I wanted to do, I think we'll start with that, is there is a thing that can change the weather that I looked up over here whenever I was trying to change the weather. See, there's a ritual clear weather. Someone's a gene that clears the weather, and it's kind of a pain in mine colonies when I my builders are building and all of a sudden it's raining and they refuse to work, and then it's like the morning in game, that is, and I have to wait until night. So yeah, we gotta fix that. So I guess we're getting into a new mod. What do you have? Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Side distraction. This is my usual playstyle in Minecraft, I swear to God. When in such a big mod pack, I'm always getting distracted. I can never focus, bro. Okay. That's okay though, I don't mind, but I'm sorry if it's too chaotic for you guys. I remember there's the Twilight Forest mod in here, which I did know before. I just never wanted to use it. I mean, I've already been on that mod before. But now I suddenly felt like it. So, we're doing that first. But I need flowers, but any small, like dandelions, yeah, that works. It's really easy to do, assuming it stay the same, but it should be the same. Because that mod's super old, actually. Oh, wow, we got 20, yeah, I forgot we had 26,000 poppies. We'll just make one out of poppies. And you need, like, 2 buckets of water. And you need diamond, 1 diamond. That's it. I have 1,000. That's from, like, a 5-minute mining session, by the way. Mining dimension plus the Fortune 8 pickaxe is broken. Yeah, that's kind of all I need. Oh yeah, I also wanted to get a productive bees. Okay, we'll be jumping around a lot. Just fair warning. So basically, all we need is put flowers like this in a 2x2 in the middle. Get water in the middle, like an infinite water source, and throw a diamond in it. I believe that's how it was. It should be the same. Yep, there we go. There is the Twilight Forest portal. Which I guess we might as well collect the quest rewards because they're just accumulating here. And we already have one of the ores that you find in there because we got it in a quest. The Fury Ingot Seeds, which is better than Diamond, but worse than all the Modium, so it's kind of pointless to me. But it does look really cool. I like how the gear looks from that. Where is... There are other dimensions in here that I've never been to. Including whatever Eternal Starlight is in the Bumble Zone. I feel like I've been once in Creative, but like for a very little time just to see what it was. But I never actually went thoroughly into it, like either in Creative or Survival. And the Undergarden I've been before once, but I haven't also explored as much as I did with Twilight. Twilight Force Dimension, yeah, okay. Thor will give you a sign and the portal will activate, okay. How do you make a portal to the Undergarden? I forgot. Verse mobs friendly and OP ready for the 5. This dimension Undergarden. Yeah, how? Oh, that. You'll need to craft a portal. Safe set with nether subjects that will need very enough stone bricks. Any stone bricks, once you can activate using a catalyst on it. You know what? I guess we're making portals now. Catalyst? I don't think this is the bug dimension, because I hate that one, but I don't think that's in the mod pack, gladly. That's a different one. Stone bricks. That's kind of it, I think. So... temporary portal. I really gotta make a portal room or something. That would be cool. Instead of just randomly placing it somewhere random. Okay, that's one block too many. Now like this, the Undergarden portal. What we got? Let's go in the Undergarden first. Oh, that is... wow, that's weird. The way you start zooming in. Okay. Does look kinda ugly, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm going back now. No, that's trippy. Start zooming in. I love the kitty slippers. The way they just run away. Never have to worry about creepers exploding in front of me and destroying my things. So now for the Twilight Forest. Let me go in. Can you fly in the Twilight Forest? I remember in ATM10 it was disabled, but flight was also disabled in the other, and I was able to fly in the other. Yeah, no, it's not disabled, so I can actually fly here for once. It should be pretty easy to go around beating the bosses with flight on and OP gear, to be honest. So I might do that at some point, just to get the gear and stuff. But for now, we can head back, if I remember the way back. I really should have set a... oh, there it is. Really need to set a waypoint. Dimensions? Oh, no, just Dimensions Twilight Forest. I think... oh, no, you said it here, right? Okay. So... not waystones. Just default, I guess. Twilight Forests portal. So now that should be marked, right? Yeah. Hello? Taking your time, huh? There you go. Alright. So that's the 2 portals done. Back to what I was doing. Occultism. Right. Just collect the rewards. Calculate using the catalyst on it. Dimension for the versus disgusting biomes indeed. Full of plenty of vegetation, mobs, friendly and unfriendly, and of course swords and items. We're ready for fight. Alright. Occultism. Alright, I don't know anything about this mod. Besides that, there's some demon seeds you plant and then you summon stuff. And I've seen someone else use it when we played ATM6, I think. I think it was ATM6. Or was it a different mod pack? I remember it's probably ATM6, but it could be a different mod pack. Because I remember I played it with a certain group of old friends that are no longer with me anymore. Anyways, that was actually my first all the mods mod pack. And I saw some of these. In fact, I think it was this one. Like cut down trees or something. But that's literally all I know, and I don't know how to summon them, so let's find out. Yeah, and you start with these seeds. That's what I remembered, even though I never properly started it. I did plant those before. This mod aims to help players in many different ways by enlisting the help of demons as spirits. Don't worry, most of them are friendly. Most. To get started, you'll need to get some demon's fruit seeds, which I'm pretty sure I have, because those are pretty common. I sure already have them. Demon fruits is perfectly healthy for you. There might be some side effects. I think they got you dizzy, right? When you consume one, you have a chance to get the effect of third eye, allowing you to see into the other world. Certain items in the world might not be what they seem, and you'll need this vision to find certain items for progression. Or you can set it on fire and skip finding most of them. That's up to you. Okay. So let me lower the audio a little bit. Not get it higher. I mean lower it. Okay. So start with those seeds. Okay, that's easy. Because we got the MA farm up there. And I'm gonna make use of that. So just one should be more than enough. And now if I go to the elevator block, which I think I'm gonna change how it looks because I can never find it. So polish deep slate. There we go. Honestly, like how that looks at night. Look at that. Starting to look like something is there, you know. Kind of just go here. Oh, that wrong place. The farm is over there. And I think we can get rid of. Yeah, we have way too many carrots and potatoes. Those was for the mine colonies mod, because you do need those to cure influenza, which it's a disease they keep getting. So I was trying to stock up on those, but I already have more than enough. So where did I plant them? Coal crop, glowstone, redstone, blaze, redstone, skystone, Certus quartz, water, coal. Those ones don't have support, and that's where I planted it. Okay. Demons, and I'm gonna keep the potatoes, but I'm gonna remove the other one. Where? I thought they had crop supports, but apparently not. I removed those. Okay. So Demon's Dream, and I'll keep those. And just already there should be stuff going in here. Where is it? Oh, now it's the first one. Okay, took your time. Wait, there's only oh no, this gave me seeds as well, but it does give me the Demon's Dream fruit. But it's a chance, so we probably want more than one. Let me look at the quest now. So we want to get those. Do you want me to eat it? I've already done the quest. Okay. Let's do it. Didn't get third eye. Third eye. What am I supposed to find nearby? Nothing seems to be showing up at first glance. It's probably rarer than just stuff. Let's fly a little bit with that. We probably want a good supply first, because what's that? Oh, that's just ores. Because if it's not that common and these things lasted for 13 seconds, we're gonna want to have it a lot of times active. That means we do want a good supply of those. Little Book of Demons. The Dictionary of Spirits is the guidebook of occultism. You'll absolutely need to make this if you want to continue the mod. It's a quest style guidance out of it if you'd rather read it instead of doing these quests. I think I'm going to try to do the quest though. Also need a book to craft several things in a pack, so you kind of have to make it. Okay. Demon seeds and in any book, basically. Okay, that's easy. Let me grab one of the seeds. And we can get those 4 already. And now I just need a book. I'm just gonna go to my storage system. I already have plenty of books, so I'll have to make like 6. I was wanted to make a stack more, but I guess I don't have paper for it. Okay, that's fine. So now, just singular book and demons, dream seeds, dictionary of spirits. Now we need that. For some reason, the quest is not completing itself, though. Why? It's 100%, right? Do I have to do something with it? Or maybe all the demon's fruit in my hand? Where did they go? Did I put them in the storage? I probably did. Yeah. It's like, do it again. I'll even drop them and pick them up. Clearly not doing anything. Wait, disable the magnet, please. Where did they go? Here. So let me see. Will this complete the quest, please? Why is the quest not completing? Is it bugged? I mean, to be fair, the mod pack is in development, so I'll not be surprised. We might not be able to continue with the quest rewards, but we can still read, so that's fine. Alright, so we got those. Now we need to see, firstly, get a good supply, number 1. Number 2, see what we can do with that. So let's start by hopefully getting a few. There should be already some ready. And I can also read this for information. But let's follow through the quests first, even though, well, I guess we won't be doing them because we need... It's not working, apparently. What if I told you that the demon's fruit is flammable? Throwing your demon's dream fruit down and setting it on fire will create spirit fire. The Zell converts some otherworld items into overworld items, into otherworld materials. It's also pretty... okay, it's like a purple fire? Is it just me? Wait, is it turning from blue to purple? What's that? You know what, let's take a look. So all I need is a flint and steel. And oh my god, my freaking storage is looking so bad. Gladly, I do have a solution for that now. But at the same time, I kind of want to take my items out of there first. Otherwise, they're all going to go with it. And I don't want that. So take all the items that are usually mine, including the bread, because that's my food. The ultimate energy cube. Anything else that I need? A wrench for sure. If I can find it. Where is my wrench? Oh, my wrench is on my inventory. Makes sense. Alright, so I think that's all we need. We'll throw the rest of the backpack in there. So now if we do this, it is gonna empty out real fast. So let me get a flint and steel. That should be nearly good to go. I'll take the rest already, because there are some useful materials in there. Well, the materials are all gone anyways. That's fine. I'll get them later from the storage system. At least now we have empty space in my backpack, which is what I wanted the most. Okay. And now I can put back the stuff that I took from it temporarily, because I will be using it, for sure. Alright. I don't want to do it in the base in case there's anything inherently dangerous to it. So instead, I am gonna do it... Well, I'd like to not have a whole bunch of mobs around here. Let me clear out more space. By that I mean, put a whole bunch of mega torches around, because we are not lighting up the entire thing. So craft some more mega torches. Yeah, stack and... Ooh, I didn't mean to craft that many, but okay. Stack and 51. That probably took me my entire gold stock, but that's fine. I can get more later. Just put a whole bunch of these around, and that should disable mob spawning entirely, pretty much. I feel like I'm putting in too many. This is like a 64 block radius that more than covers everything. unobtainium sword. Let's just clear out the current ones. I don't like having creepers because if the wolf spawns, they're gonna attack you and you're gonna explode. You're gonna ruin the terrain. No, no, nope. You are not exploding a creeper today. I'm sorry, wolf. I know they're supposed to protect me, but they attack creepers and they do stuff worse. What the heck was that? Weird. I hope that gets away from the screen. What kind of mob thought it was a good idea to have that weird slime on the screen when a slime attacks you? Okay, that's all of them, I think. Besides the bats. Alright. So, we set the thing on fire. We need magnet disabled, though. Clearly not working. Do I need multiple? Huh, that's normal fire. Well, maybe I need either multiple, number one, or maybe I need netherrack so I can make it burn forever. So take some netherrack. Okay. I will need more demon's food though. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of it. I'm just gonna plant more, but we should have all the seeds back there. So we'll just go up. So goodbye potato thingy. Oh, I can actually break the seed without breaking the support. That's useful. Now what else do I not need? I have way too much of insert inventory. Copper. We are not gonna need 40,000 copper essence. Wait, how much coal do we have? Oh, we also we don't need that much coal, so I can destroy that. Get a few empty slots around. Glowstone, more coal crops. Don't want that. Nope. I'll destroy one more. Okay, now we can place those back where they should be. One of them is missing, but that's fine. Now get more demon seeds. I'll plant all those. That should hopefully give me a better supply of them. There. Alright. I have 33 already. Let me take those. 35, 36. Okay. So what if we take this land temporarily? Netherrack. Flint and steel, where is it? Did I lose it? Or maybe I accidentally put it back. Either way, we gotta go home. I ran out of energy. Maybe I put it back accidentally. No. Anyways, I'll just take another one. Oh yeah, I also did want to see if there's ooh, that's slow. That's an elite. If the induction thingies. But I need to get more into mechanism. Because they apparently have a lot more power storage, which means they probably charge faster. And I am in urgent need of something that charges faster if I want to upgrade past all the modium. Otherwise, while yes, I do have enough energy, It's too much time. Look at how slow it's transferring power now. If I upgrade this to double the speed, it's gonna be the same. So we're gonna be here standing for like 2 minutes to get my vibranium jetpack charged or something. And I don't want to wait too long. Slash not home. I gotta build my actual main base. Okay. So, burn it. Let me take a few more. Now, hopefully, is that be enough to turn that into purple fire? No, we don't want to burn that, please. Thank you. So, how do I do it? Do I still have 18 in them? Are you sure this will work? I have my doubts. It clearly is not working. Am I doing something wrong? I probably am. That thing is still normal fire. Alright. Need more details here. Demon's dream fruit and setting it on... Oh. Oh, I see. This is why reading comprehension is important, folks. I need to drop the demon fruits first and then light it on fire. I didn't catch the order correctly. Oops. So if I just throw a demon fruit in there, just a single one should be enough, and then light it on fire. Okay, there's my flint of steel. There we go. Okay, that was you don't need to waste so many. So now I got spirit fire. Okay, so now spirit fire conversion. You can convert several overworld mats into their otherworld variants. You can also find several otherworld mats by going under the effects of the third eye and adventuring into the world. You might be surprised what you find. To make it easier, there are crafting recipes for the basic materials by throwing them into spirit fire. Andesite converts to Otherstone, which can be used to light a permanent spirit fire. So that means that thing is gonna disappear very soon. Let me grab some andesite quickly. Hopefully we're quick enough. Andesite converts to Otherstone. Grab 3 stacks. Just throw a stack in. 64 Otherstone. Which, how do I light a fire? I'm guessing it must be that I must drop this thing first and not place it. Got it. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of Otherstone. What other conversions we got? Oak saplings convert to oak sapling. What? But they are not the same. Oh, okay. Just like, what? When grown, these will look exactly like a regular oak tree. However, under the effects of third eye, you will be able to harvest the otherworld variant. I see. So, we need some oak saplings, which you don't have here. We only have 6, but we can make them with essences. No, these oak saplings aren't normal, apparently. What else do we got? Let's start with gathering of materials, so let's see what else we got first. Diamonds will turn to spirit attuned gems, which are used in several recipes we'll need later on. I'll just throw a few stacks in it. Sounds good enough. Let's go home again. And we're gonna want a few diamonds. Just a few. Yeah, that's not that good enough. I'm probably gonna, I know I'm not gonna regret this because I can just go mine for 5 minutes and get 1,000 more, so I'm not gonna regret this. It's okay. Let's just turn all those in. Alright, spirit fire. Done. I hope these are enough. That should be. I'm joking. Don't worry. I hope I'm joking, because if you need a lot, then that's gonna be a problem. Flames of the Otherworld. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't seem to complete that quest for some reason. So again, we'll keep reading through that just to learn the mod. Even though we can't collect the rewards, that's fine. That's not the main goal. I was just mostly using the quest as a way to learn. Let me just go to bed though. Reset today. So then the other thing, we're gonna need a whole bunch of demon dream fruits. But also, changing for a second, I also want to learn moral mechanism to make that induction thingy. So the one thing I need, which I think instead of learning through the quest book, I think I am just gonna go ahead and search up how to make it, and we'll try to figure it out that way. So starting with the basic induction cells, I know how everything else is done except the lithium dust. So that is the only problem here, which we need liquid lithium, which again I have no idea how to do, to make liquid dust, or a runic processor, but that is from a different mod, which means this is not really needed. So we will just start with that. So we need a chemical crystallizer, which we know how to make all these things. So that is doable, but we need ultimate control circuits. That's gonna be a pain, probably. Yeah, we're gonna need more atomic alloys. I don't know how many do I have. An elite control circuit, reinforced. Okay, let's see how's our alloy situation doing. We have plenty of basic infused, not many reinforced, and no atomics. Okay, so we'll start by making a whole bunch of reinforced alloys, which I know I need basic alloys for, but I needed something else, and I don't remember what that something else is. So hold on. Was it diamonds, like infused diamonds or something? Allergic infuser with, yeah, liquid diamond, not liquid diamonds, like the diamond thingies. If we have enriched diamonds, which I think might even be a necessity, that would be useful. Thank you. I also need redstone for sure. I mean the obsidian. So I put a metallurgic infuser. Enriched diamond. We gotta dump all that redstone first. Actually, instead of dumping all the redstone, I'm gonna use that to make more basic alloys, because those are, I'm probably gonna need them. Because they're basically used for everything. So infused alloy, what did I need again? Copper. That's easy. So that way I actually make use of the redstone and stuff, just dumping it all away. Because I'm gonna need those materials sooner or later. Let's take that. Just make a whole bunch of those. I believe I can make this faster by getting it into, even though I haven't done that in a while, some sort of factory. How do you make it? I think it was like an upgrade item, right? I think it's the tier installer. Okay, that's very doable. So I think if we make like a basic tier installer, we can essentially make it have multiple slots. At least that's how I remember it. Just like this. Yeah, now you have like 3 slots. And I believe it can also carry more stuff and all that. So that's great, but let's try not to overdo it. Just a few enriched diamonds. Yeah, that sounds like good enough. And now you can even split it within the 3. Should go a lot faster. Looks like we are lacking not energy, but something to input the energy in, because it's not restoring energy fast enough, I think. That's okay though. We'll figure out a way to do that faster later on. So now we have all that. Clearly not enough enriched diamonds. So let me do that real quick. Okay. Now with enriched obsidian, I believe you can craft that way. Atomic alloys, I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Okay, I think I threw a little bit too many in, because now we have way too much stuff in there. I don't want to waste it, so instead I'm gonna use up the rest of the alloys until I run out of obsidian there. Which means we're gonna need more of the reinforced ones, which we'll do. Just a few. hope that's enough. Alright, now to get the basic induction thingy, what did I need again? Basic induction cell. There's a provider though. What the heck is a provider? We'll see it later. We need lithium dust here, right? Yes, that's what I was wanting to make, is a chemical stabilizer, which I need ultimate control circuits. Which I need elite control circuits, which I need advanced control circuits, which I need that. Okay. Now to make elite ones. Now using that I can make the ultimate ones. So I'm gonna need more than that. I'd like to make 4. So now throw them in. Now that is how I shall make. I think I have the rest, hopefully. Yep, a chemical stabilizer. Mechanism reactors? Oh, that sounds complex. I've never done a reactor mod. I just know they exist. So I hope we don't have to. I don't know if it's not too complicated. Do we really? Is that a reactor? Oh, we gotta make a Oh, that's a pain. These are reactors. I don't know if I'm ready to get into this. Can they explode? Should I even be doing this? In this chat, we'll be using the advanced mechanism machines to create powerful multi-block reactors. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Maybe we give up on this for now. It'll come back later. We should probably learn the rest of mechanism first. As well as advanced ways to create and store power. This will lead to making antimatter pellets, which are used to make the ATM star, as well as some strongest tools and weapons in the pack. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready yet. I had no idea what I was getting into. So the induction cells are part of a reactor? Oh, they are. I thought I just need to craft 1 and I was done with it. I was very wrong. Okay, no, screw the plan. I'm just gonna store the chemical stabilizer and I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's go back to planting trees in the occultism mod. Cause nope, I'm not doing that. Let me do it near the spirit fire, but let me grab some demon's fruit first. Yeah, look at that, we're getting plenty. So this should get us going for a while. Right, so we plant a tree, we grow a tree with mystical fertilizer. I guess just fertilized essence, because I need to craft the other one. That's enough though. So normal oak tree, or so it seems. Yeah, that looks weird. Otherworld leaves, huh? Alright, do I have shears? I don't. But I can also get otherworld logs, so let's just start with that instead. Do I get otherworld seeds or just oak saplings? That's just oak saplings, okay. Alright, but I got otherworld logs then. Oops, that was an accident. Wait, is that even visible? Oh, it just went away for a second. Okay. What do you have? Grants freezing immunity. Okay. Towering, tiny lily pads. You know, you got some interesting stuff. I'll take you up on that offer. Thought you disappeared for a second. Freezing immunity. Do these look any good? And purple sand, I guess. Alright, what does this look like? Literally does nothing. Okay. This is freezing immunity, but for now I don't need it. Alright, so now that we got that, back to the quest book. Back to occultism. So now we've got that. Should we go to our first ritual? No, I guess there's the basics of rituals. We should do that first. The basics of oh god, that's a big text. Basics of rituals. The main source of information on rituals. Here's the basics. Tiers of rituals. Tiers are basically rituals are basically 4 tiers on how powerful the demon that you're invoking is. The first tier is Foliot, then Dijini, which is the one I believe we need. For the weather clear, Afrit and Marit. Some rituals fall into in-between tiers, such as the Unbound Afrit tier. Types of rituals. There are 5 main types of rituals. We only need 4 for progression. The main 3 are summoning rituals, possession rituals, and infusion rituals. Each of these will explain the first time they appear in this quest. The 4th type of ritual is a sort of demonless ritual, meaning that it uses bits and pieces from all 3 types to perform a special action without the direct usage of a demon. We're summoning demons. The 5th type, familiar rituals, are not needed for progression, but they can still be summoned summon some useful friends to help you out. Chalks. There are 2 types of chalks, foundation chalks and colored chalks. Foundation chalks are used in every single ritual, and each tier gets a shade darker, starting into white chalk and ending into black chalk. Colored chalks are the most commonly used, but the color of the chalk doesn't directly colorate to its power system as the foundation chalks. Okay, familiars. Optional. Okay, we don't need familiars, right? We need the weather cleared here. So I wonder if it's here. Alright, our first ritual. The first type of ritual we'll be performing is the summoning ritual. These rituals can be used to summon different types of useful demons, resisting crushing, smelting, and more as you get to higher tiers of rituals. For our first ritual, we want to summon the Foliot Crusher demon. These demons will crush items for us, which is something we'll need to make some of the higher tier level chalks. To start with, combine your Unbound book with your Dictionary of Spirits. Where's the Unbound book? So bind a demon to the book, which is what we'll need for the ritual. Okay, we need to craft that. How do we make one? Book of Bindings. Book of Binding empty. Taboo book. Oh, got it. We throw a book in the fire. We're burning knowledge. What? What is this? What a mod, bro. Seriously. Okay. We're burning some books. This is Middle Ages or something. I don't even know. The Great Burning of Alexandria. Okay. Burning the books. Thank you for the taboo books. No, I need an empty book. Awakened feather, which is probably just feathers, right? Yeah. So any feathers as well. You know, it really would benefit us having a fire on here instead. So let me get a piece of netherrack. I think it's safe, so it's okay. Flint and steel again. And the rest. So, boom. No, wrong place. And that. Okay. So now we're gonna need feathers. And what else we need? Oops, not that. I need purified ink, which is black dye. Okay. Throw the feathers in the fire. No! Oh, I thought they would burn. That was also my last feathers. I would have to go kill chickens. There we go. So now we just use that to make a Unbound book. Binding book Unbound empty. Now we combine that with a Dictionary of Spirits. Not yet. Okay. Hold on, let me throw some stuff we don't need in there first. Okay, so now let's go back here. Our first ritual. But I wonder if I can already do the weather. No, we need chalks first, right? No, we still need to go through the quest first. Because it tells us how to make chalk, which I think we're gonna need. Foliot Crusher Demon. They don't crush items, so we'll need to use higher level chalks. Okay. So now we need to get a book of binding with folio. And we can make with just blue dyes. Book of binding. Folio. As not being bound. Not being bound. So what's the difference? Oh, because one of them can make it already with the feathers and all that. But we already get this, so. Book of binding folio. Now, how do we bind it? Is it really just that? Bound. It's gonna be soon that folio jacks. Is that what we want? I don't think that was it. Folio Crusher Demon. I'm not sure, only one way to find out. I got this. Can we summon folio? Wait, that changed. Oh, there's multiple. Okay, I'll just craft a whole bunch of books. I think that might help. So, grab one of these. Grab one of these. Now get the Dictionary of Spirits. And how is it determined? Is it random or something? We're getting a whole bunch of different ones. Okay, now we got 6. So I'm gonna need the dictionary. Did they get spent after a while? No, it's right here. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. That's new. How many are there? Okay. But either way, Book of Binding. First specify which friend we want to summon. We'll need to make a specific Book of Binding. To make this, you'll need to purify some black dye and spirit fire to get purified ink. We'll also summon the Folio Demon. Let it fit whichever ritual you're trying to find. Yeah, okay. Preparing for the ritual bowls. What is the demonic ritual without a sacrifice? What the heck? However, if you have a favorite cow, you might need to be worried. Sorry. Let's see what other quest list writers, seriously. Secret symbols are used to place items near for rituals. This can be placed anywhere within the ritual as long as it isn't covering up any of the required chalk. Okay, so we need a golden and 4 sacrificial bows, which we use with other stone. Okay. Thought I had other stuff. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Four. Now we need a golden sacrificial bow. Okay, I guess we're gonna need one more. Because we need 4 of these as well. I wonder if the way you determine it could be... Hold on. I'm gonna need more folio books. But this one isn't bound yet, which is great, because that's what I want. Now, can I open it? No. So how do we specify it? Can we randomize it like this? We can. And we want a folio. I don't know if that's what it's called. Crusher. But what's the name? Because they have weird names. Or are the names the same? Are they the same? I don't know. Well, we'll see soon. So, preparing for the ritual chalk. Where demons will need to create the most important item for ritual chalk. There are several colors of chalk needed with higher level rituals requiring several to activate. Start with white chalk is the easiest to get. Tossing other stone in the furnace, tossing other wood logs into spirit fire. With the items you create, you'll be able to make impure white chalk. Tossing other stone in the furnace. Okay. Tossing logs in a spirit fire. Other logs. Otherworld ashes. And burnt other stone. So white chalk, but we want the impure one, right? Yeah, the impure white chalk. So I start with that. To purify the specific chalk, simply throw it into the spirit fire to cleanse it. Using the purified chalk on the ground will draw demonic symbols. Pretty symbols on the ground. These are a pain to remove unless, of course, you make yourself the chalk brush. Do it. It's worth it. So now we have a white chalk. Now we want a few other items. So the chalk brush. Bricky, crimson, any planks, okay. Wait, we will need the sacrificial bows. Now we have that. And what else do we need? That's it. Okay. Now the Book of Binding, we have that. Okay, so what about next? The candles. Demons like candles, I think. For almost every ritual to summon our friends, you'll need some candles. You can create the butcher knife and kill some pigs. Revisit the trail. Let's get some tallow to make them. Oh, we need different kinds of candles. Should definitely find a trader, llamas. I hear they make good candles. I totally didn't just make that up. Otherwise, vanilla candles can also work. Oh, so you can make it out of, like, you know, normal candles, or you can make it out of living beings. So as the good person I am, sorry, I'm joking. I'm making this just to see what it does. So who's the victim? That didn't drop much. I need the feathers though. Oh, that's something. Tallow. Occultism candles. So you can make it with tallow, basically. Okay. But for now, I can just use the normal candles. That'll just to test it. Because, yeah, we already have plenty, so. Alright, so now we have everything. Now what? Chalking it up. Folio crusher. You can use, politely ask it to crush down the Winston. It didn't calculate for us. We'll use this to make some new chalk. So any bound book is a folio crusher. Okay, I'm gonna have to test this outside. But say we want obsidian. What's it? What is it? Obsidian, endstone, and what? and calcite. So you're saying we can take some obsidian, cement stone, and some calcite. And the question is, are we even going to be able to summon it? Because I don't know how that works. We'll have to go to the outside and see. Alright, so what exactly do I do? Preferably not close to the mine colony. Where are we going to go for it? Okay, you know what? That place sounds good enough. So we go over here. Let's try first doing this. What does it do? Nothing. We can use this. Use the white chalk. So that alone will not do anything. So how do we summon it? Okay, I have no idea how you summon it though. As if it was... Because I don't have the problem is I don't have the folio crusher. What the heck even is this? Hold on. Folio crusher? Is that a thing? Ritual summon folio crusher. Oh, now that's helpful. There we go. So we need a book of binding bound and we need a bunch of ores. So we need the golden bowl. Okay. Just use a chalk brush. Okay, hold on. So, you have our golden bowl. We're gonna need more stuff. We're gonna need 1 gold, 1 iron, 1 silver, and 1 copper. 1 gold, 1 iron, 1 silver, and copper. So, copper. Gold. Silver. And copper. Wait, no, sorry. What else was it? So we can look these up for the recipes. That's useful. Aviar circle, summon folio crusher, drop slow crusher, silver and iron. Now let's go outside. We can do it over here. There's empty space right here. So we place our golden bowl. Now we need an Aviar circle. What is an Aviar circle? I believe that should be the chalk, right? How do we know what's an Aviar circle? Hold up, I'm gonna look up. Maybe there's a wiki. Occultism circles. Aviar circle. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm glad I looked it up because that's way I'd never have figured that out. That is very specific. So for an Aviar circle, we don't need this in the middle. So we're gonna need a golden sacrificial bowl. And now we're gonna want specific symbols on the sides. How many are there? There we go. There's 1. There's 2. What the heck? How long are you gonna take? Are we sure we can make that? It literally is not a possible thing. That symbol. Let's start with try the other ones first then. Wait, I saw it for a second, I think. That was the one, right? Yeah. Wait, it has to be a specific direction though? Hold on. So I think we need to start drawing it like this. Yeah. Okay. Then that is not the symbol. There we go. Thing is, we actually want it in this direction. I added for a second. What the heck, bro? Alright, now the same one, but facing this. I think that's the one? No. I added, but it was the other way around. Okay. I added. Oh my god. There we go. Now for the other sides it's different. So this side we want a V, but the V has to be facing this direction. Clearly the other way. So something like this. Wait, no, that's not right. So let's do it from this. No, we gotta do it from, yeah, this side. What? I'm so confused. Gotta place down some. I don't want to make a torch. Wait, I do. I don't want interruptions, please. Trying to make a demon ritual. Trying to summon a demon in peace. Alright, that should be enough. Okay, now I'm getting lost. So we did this. This is the way it should be for this side. So now as we go to the other side. So we're spinning it that direction. That is the one correct. Now this one is different. So we got the wrong one here. Wow, this is a pain to make. Oh, I had that. Then I just gotta check the direction. That is in the wrong direction. Oh my god, these are such a pain. I already don't like this mod. There we go. That is the one. Okay. Now the direction that that should be facing is that one. Yes. Now there would be the V, which is the other way around. Okay. Now we need the bow one. That's to be facing a specific direction, I think. I think that's the correct one, actually, for once. Yeah. Now here's the same one from the same direction we drew. The issue is I don't remember which direction it was. We're just gonna have to try it. Oh, there it was. I skipped it. No, I think it has to be like this. I add that. There we go. I don't think it's random. I think there's an order for it. Now we need 3 of the same exact symbol, actually. Is it this? No. It's this one, but I think it's wrong, right? Wait, no, that's correct. Yeah, okay. Then we can go down. Like that. Okay. Oh, that is so trippy. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Now we need a 2 here. It's the other way around. It's the bow, but is it the correct direction? No. That needs to be, I believe, done like this. Yeah. Now another half? No, that one's different. Right. Wait, I think I had it. No, that's the one. But it was the other way around, I think. Yep, just like that. It's coming along. Now we're gonna want the claw marks or whatever, the teeth marks. I think that looks more like teeth marks. I think it's the other way around. Yeah, like that. Now that one is correct. And we need the same, but the other way around. Which clearly is not like this. We need to rotate it. It's supposed to be facing up, so yeah, I think we need to rotate like this. Yeah. Then same thing, but facing in this direction. Okay, now there's the things outside. But things outside, why does it show that? Like, what is that? It seems we will need the candles, though. Like, the normal sacrifice. Oh, it's candles! That's what it is. I think that's just candles. I thought it was something else on it. We did bring the candles, right? Yeah, okay. Now we put the candles here. I think we'll light them. Now we will want a sacrificial bowl in the middle, yes. Let's get the candles. Now what? I think that's how it should be. So now with an Aviar circle, if I give it a tome, maybe. But we need to put items on here, right? Yeah, wait, hold on. That's not how it should be, because where do the items go? We do need sacrificial boulder. Can you place candles on it? No. So how do I do that now? Oh, wait a second. There's multiple, but this is the Aviar. Wow, they get very complicated. What the heck? There's images in the wiki, and it's just wow. That's hell. But I don't get where I'm supposed to place the Aviar circle for the thingy. Hold up. Aviar circle. Occultism. Can I see another image elsewhere? Oh, got it. It doesn't show on the thing, but the bowls are supposed to go on the sides here. So this is where they're supposed to go. That makes more sense. I need a pickaxe. Okay, now all I need is place the candles back, I think. Now, I hope this works, because if we messed up, then no, that's going to be a pain. So we do that. Now we got that. Now in order to make an Aviar circle for this, we're going to want iron. Does the order matter? Probably. Where is the start? The bottom one would be this one. Issue is these four are in a weird position, so I guess I'll just do it kind of like it's there and hope it works. Copper. Next to copper would be gold. Then it would be iron and then silver. So iron and silver. No pentacle found. Did not draw a pentacle. Your pentacle is missing large parts. See the ritual section. That is a pentacle. So any info on pentacles? Let me see it again. Pentacle, occultism. Yeah, because there's supposed to be something under the candles, I think. Wait, no, the pentacles are the symbols, the drawings, I think. So, like, do I put chalk under this? It's clearly not working. Yeah, these are the pentacles. Hold on, did I do something wrong? Then that's most likely it. So starting with here. That is correct, the first one. Second symbol. That is correct. Third symbol and fourth. That is correct. Now we'll do the line from this. So reading the symbols like that. The first one's correct. Second one's correct. Third one is correct. Fourth one is correct. Okay, then the sides here. That should be facing north. Yes, that's correct. Second one. Oh, wait a second. That's something else, right? I see. This one is wrong. What a mess. That's the one we want, but in a different direction. So currently it's facing in this direction. We want it to face directly opposite, so we're gonna have to draw it from here. Okay, why is it so complicated? Will it work now? Have we fixed it? It also has to be... No, we didn't fix it, I think. Wait. I need to look at it from here. No, I think we fixed it. Yeah, I think we fixed it. No pentacle. Oh, good lord. What is wrong then? That one is correct. These three. They're correct. The 2 is correct. That one is correct. That one is correct. What? Wait. I think I found it. Again. Same wrong symbol. That's the one. No, I give up. I'll just search it up later. I can't be bothered to do this. I'll probably need a video guide because I am not getting there. Okay. Alright. Let me see how the mine colony is doing. I think I'm gonna take a break here. I think I need to be close by for them to work, so there's also that. Because the chunks aren't loaded. Let me just see how's the progress going. Everything is applied indeed. The warehouse is the one that's taking the longest. Actually, no, this one is... Wait, is that finished? Wait, I think it's finished. That looks different. Yeah, that's actually finished. We can give some new orders to one of the guys. So that's finished. I think I want to upgrade... I mean, that temporary one will work on level 2 stuff, so probably the town hall. Build options? Or is that too complicated? Kinda. But I'll do this later. But I'll just set him to build first. But I won't give him the resources yet because that could take a while.
Good day to you.
Oh, you have influenza. Again. This is why I needed those carrots and potatoes. You have potatoes, so I just gotta give you
what
this.
will it be for you?
There we go. Now I'll start on stuff once that's done. But mostly we gotta wait for that guy. So I'm gonna be RB and take a break. I'll see you guys soon. Never mind. I'm probably gonna take a while, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream there. So yeah, I'll see you next time.